Good morning, students. This is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. In this session, we are going to discuss a unique method of finding numerical solution of ordinary differential equations by using Euler's method. This Euler's method will be considered as modified Euler's method because of one modification that we are going to discuss now. Here, if we consider initial value problem, dy by dx is equal to f of xy, where y of x naught equal to y naught. This is the initial value given, and this is the first order differential equation. Here we need to obtain the value of y at the rate of x1. x1 will be x naught plus h. h will be a step length here, step size here. That is nothing but y1. So to obtain the value of y1 from this dy by dx, we are going to use this formula which is known as Euler's formula. What Euler's formula says? Euler's formula says y1 of 0, 0 stands for initial now. So initial value of y1 or initial approximation of y1 is equal to y0. y0 is the initial value of y plus h into f of x0 comma y0. What it is? Initial value of y1 which is equal to y0. y0 is the initial value and h is the step length, and this function with the initial values, the given function f of xy is nothing but dy by dx with initial values of x and y. So this formula will give you a value of initial value of y1, and it is called as a predicted value of y1, or it is called as predictor's formula. So modified Euler's method gives a correction to this prediction. So it is known as modified Euler's method. What predictions will be, how the predictions will be corrected? Let us see. Modified Euler's formula, to obtain its next version, that is nothing but the improvement of this. Improvement of this means what? More accurate than this. Initial value of y1, and here it is first value of y1. Here it will be second value of y1, third value of y1. So first value of y1 will be considered as y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0. f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1. Here you can see this is the initial function. Initial function in the sense dy by dx with the rate of x0 and y0 plus the functional value with x1. x1 is nothing but h0 x0 plus h comma y1. Now the question comes, which y1? y1 means the recently obtained value. Which is the recently obtained value y1 we are having? We are having initial approximation to y1. Therefore here it will be taken initial approximation to y1. Then improvement to this, that will be second approximation to y1, that is nothing but y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1. Otherwise you can see, if you see all these formulas, it is same then. y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 y1. It is also same, but here when y1 comes, y1 means which one? The recently obtained value. Recently obtained value is what? First value of y1. So it is first approximation of y1. Next, I'll move to next one. Then it is same. y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 y1. Which kind of y1? Recently obtained. Recently obtained is second. Fine. So if you continue, these formulas, the modified Euler's formula or corrected formulas remain same. Only the thing is, in the place of initial value of y1, first value of y1 will come. In place of first value, second approximation of y1 will come, and it will be continued. So now we'll take one example to understand this theory in detail. So if we take this example, the example says, given dy by dx is equal to 1 plus y by x, where y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. Find the approximate value of y at the rate of x is equal to 1.2 by taking h is equal to 0.2 by modified Euler's method. So in this case, what to do? Very first thing, we need to understand what exactly it is. If you see this, you can see the value of x given is 1. Okay, then its value of y is 2. When we need to obtain the value of y at the rate of x is equal to 1.2, means x is equal to 1.2, then we need to obtain its value of y, what it is. And the step length from initial value, so this is x0 to x1, from here to here is h is equal to 0.2. Yes, it is 1 to 1.2, means it is 0.2. Fine. So let us start taking the given terms here. Let, in this case, x0 is equal to 1, y0 is equal to 2. Then f of x comma y is nothing but this dy by dx will be taken as f of x comma y is nothing but 1 plus y by x. 1 plus y by x. Fine. Where h is equal to 0.2. Similarly, let us see what is a value of x1, because we need to obtain the value of y1 at the rate of x1. So x1 is equal to x0 plus h. What is x0? x0 is initial value 1 plus what is h? h is 0.2. Therefore, x1 is equal to 1.2. 1.2. Fine. Therefore, we need to obtain the value of y of x1 is y1. Okay, that has to be calculated. Okay. In a formulae, commonly it is seen f of x0, y0 is very much important. Therefore, first I'll take that. Let f of x0 comma y0 is equal to f of x comma y is 1 plus y by x. So this is 1 plus y0 by x0. So it is 1 plus, what is the value of y0? y0 is equal to 2. 2 divided by x0 is equal to 1. Therefore it is 3. Means f of x0 comma y0 is equal to 3. So this is the basic preparation. Now we'll start with Euler's formula. Euler's formula. What Euler's formula says? Initial value for y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. Therefore, this is equal to y0. y0 is nothing but 2 plus h is nothing but 0.2 into the functional value with initial values of x0 and y0, that is 3. Fine. This is equal to, if you calculate this, 0.2 into 3 will be 0.6. 0.6 plus this is 2.6. 2.6 is the initial value of y1. Fine. 2.6 is the initial value of y1. Fine. Now we need to, this will be a predicted value, means it is understood that now our answer will be in the neighborhood of 2.6 only, there only, plus or minus 2.6. So I'll be taking modified Euler's formula now. What is modified Euler's formula says? So first approximation to y1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1. But which type of y1? Just obtained initial value, so 0. Fine. So this is equal to one of my suggestion is what? Calculate this result thoroughly so that next result can be obtained directly. Fine. So what is the value of y0? That is 2 plus h is 0.2 divided by 2. Fine. Into f of x0 y0 is 3 plus this functional value, same f of xy is what? F of x comma y is 1 plus y by x. So x and y with the rate of x1 y1. So it becomes 1 plus y1 with initial value divided by x1. Okay. So 2 plus this is 0.1, that into 3 plus 1 4 plus initial value. You can see what is initial value of y1, that is 2.6. 2.6 divided by x1 is 1.2. so this is equal to, if we calculate this result will be equal to how much? 2 plus this 4 and this, if you calculate, then it will be equal to 2.6167. Fine. So this is the first approximate value, but here I'll be using this step as a reference step. Okay, and here we can see this result 2.6, which is nothing, which represents initial value of y1. Fine. Next onwards, you can see the formulas which we have already discussed. So in next, to obtain second approximation, y1 initial value will be replaced by first value of y1. In y3, first approximation of y1 will be replaced by second approximation of y1. Fine. Next, similarly, just by replacing only this value, we can obtain next result. So let us see. Second approximation equal, I'll not take anything, only I'll be following this result. That is 2 plus 0.1 into 4 plus. This 2.6 will be replaced by new value. New value is 2.6167 divided by 1.2. So this is equal to, calculate this and let us see how much it is. 2.26 this divided by 1.2 plus 4, that into 0.1, then it is equal to 2.6181. This is second approximation. Fine. Second approximation. Then similarly, we'll be taking next in the sense, just by replacing which value? Only by replacing this value by new result to obtain next iteration or approximation. So that is third approximation. Therefore, third approximation to y1 is equal to 2 plus 0.1 into 4 plus. This 2.6167 will be replaced by 2.6181 divided by 1.2. That is equal to, calculate this now. This is equal to 2.6182. This is the third approximation. And when we obtain the results, we can see 2.6, 2.6167, then 2.6181, then 2.6182. If we compare, it is a difference of 0.0001. So it can be concluded. After getting 3 iterations, you can conclude, or else if you get the minimum difference, you can conclude. Therefore,